To the crisis now in South Sudan, and international calls for an arms embargo against the warring sides have been mounting, with the latest call coming from Angola with the support of the United Kingdom. More than 10,000 civilians have died in the South Sudanese conflict. CCTV's Richard Bestick reports now from London.
The warring factions in South Sudan are killing, abducting and displacing civilians in vast numbers, according to the United Nations Security Council. When visiting a camp for displaced children in South Sudan last week, United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon described the conflict as a nightmare of killings, rape and other human rights violations.
The government of South Sudan must step up to its responsibility and protect its population.
Oil-producing South Sudan split from Greater Sudan in 2011. Just 3 years later, the country descended into bitter civil war in a dispute between President Salva Kiir and his sacked deputy Riek Machar. The UN Security Council last month threatened an arms embargo on both sides, but Angola, an elected member of the Security Council, and Russia, a permanent member with veto powers, both resisted the move. Now Angola has relented and, with the backing of the UK government, is formally proposing a UN arms embargo. The UK says half the population of South Sudan needs urgent help in a humanitarian crisis that's worsening despite a peace agreement that has, to all intents and purposes, failed. So far, there's no word of any change in the position of Russia, which would be critical to the success of a UN embargo. Richard Bestick, CCTV, London.